today I've got one that I've been trying to do for years actually. The Caribbean Red. You've got your normal Habs, they're about 200 to 300,000 Scoville units. Red Savinas are on the other side, they're about 500 and something. So yeah, Caribbean Reds. They're from the Caribbean. On the plant, oh, here's one I prepared earlier. Pretty cool actually. Now, this one was hidden amongst others, so it didn't really let rip properly, but they sort of creep. Let's see if I can get this branch off here. So the branch just goes for, I don't know, 5 feet long, but it's been sort of tangled down and entwined. It's really brothers. But yeah, I'm going to put it out next year into the sun and maybe into the ground and see how big they can get. But we're here to see what they're like. So, nah, not really that huge, but see what they're like anyway. Caribbean Red. A really sharp capsicum-y like taste. Now it's going to be sweet, and the heat's starting to hit in the back of my throat. Hiccups. Excuse me. Well, seriously. Boom. Nice, deep set, smooth forward. Wow, hiccuping. Back of my throat's going off. And the whole inside of my mouth as whole inside of the mouth as well. Alright. Oh, hiccups. This building, but it's weird because normally you get at the back and then it just moves forward. This one went bang in the back of the throat, bang all over in the mouth. It's still building. Yeah, it's really hot. And yeah, right, it's really stinging. Right in the back of the throat. Alright, I think I said back of my throat enough. Yeah. The pods are pretty cool. Ooh, this one's been attacked by something. Bugs. Alright, well, doesn't seem to be getting any worse. It's because it really picked up fairly straight away. But it's actually getting a light sort of throb in the back of the throat. It's starting to sweat. It's still hiccuping. That's pretty amazing. Oh, sorry, jeez. Pretty amazing heat. That's great. Yeah. Heaps of drool. It's bringing the sweat along. It's still staying there. It's not sort of dissipating. And yeah, it really sort of back, hard, stingy. The tongue, it's not that bad. Inside of the lips are hurting a bit, and the roof of the mouth and under the tongue, it's sort of hurting a bit, but the throat, yeah, it's really complicating. So, yeah, excellent. A stingy burn, nice and hot. But yeah, just a normal sort of capsicum-ish like flavour, and then after you chew it a bit of sort of sweetness comes through. So, oh, here we go, the tongue's picking up a bit. The back of the throat sort of, yeah, not sort of worrying about now, it's more the tongue's coming along. Look at the sweat. So yeah. Oh. Excellent, eh? Can't see. Alright. So there you have it. The Caribbean Red. Sort of, sorry about that, plateaued out, and yeah, producing lots of drool, and now everything's just going at a decent level, like the tongue sort of dropped back to what the throat's going at, and the lips seem, they're stinging, but not as much as the tongue or the throat. So yeah, alright. Fantastic. We'll give it a few minutes, we'll come back and see how it went. Alright, catch us later. Hello! Well, it's 5 minutes later and we're with, whoa, the Caribbean Red. Very, very hot. Probably one of the hottest habs I've actually had. Back of my throat's got sort of a dull sort of ache to it. My tongue, fairly similar. The inside of my lips are still burning and stinging, and yeah, 5-6 minutes later. So they rock. Great burn. Not that much flavour, sort of, yeah, capsicum-ish with a touch sweetness to it, but serious heat in, ain't they? Great. So, yeah, the Caribbean Red. Alright, catch us.